Hey everybody, Economic Ninja, I hope you're doing great. I want to say this right now. I'm going to say it loud and bold. I hate Craigslist. That's right, I hate Craigslist. But I don't exactly hate Craigslist. And the reason why I say that is because that phrase was used by me to make so much money over the last 15 years. It was insane. Well, not 15 years. For sure, like 8 years, because I don't even remember how long I've been using Craigslist to sell things. But before that, it was eBay, things like that. See, guys, I put together that online course, how to start a side hustle, how to make money flipping money, because I've had so many darn side hustles. It's crazy. I think we're up to like 20 or 21 now. And I use that phrase to make a ton of money. And I wanted to explain it to you right now. If you want to take a look at the course, I'll put a link down below or in the comment section. All right, I hate Craigslist. So first off, I used eBay to buy my first house, which led to 14 houses after that, right? I used eBay like crazy in 1999 or 2000 to 2002 to sell electric trains. Took that money, saved up 20 grand, bought my first house, then the rest is history, right? But I dove back into flipping. I never stopped because it's so easy to go to a garage sale, go to a thrift store, figure out what's going on. And with today's technology, I'll be putting out some videos of using scanners on my finger, hidden scanners with an earbud in my thing. I could scan just about anything that has a barcode and I could find out exactly what it's selling for online, right? So I know if I'm getting a good deal or not. The technology now is insane. But let's get back to the Craigslist line. I hate Craigslist. So many times I would be talking to somebody that was selling something and I would tell them that I would like to buy their item. And one of the phrases when they were hemming and hawing over my lower ball offer was, look, I'm telling you what, if you like this offer, if you come to, I'm literally showing up in 20 minutes or 30 minutes or tomorrow morning with my truck, I'm paying you cash and you will not have to deal with another person on Craigslist again. I hate Craigslist. And literally almost every time, 9 out of 10 times, someone will go, done, I want it out of here, you can take it. And I would be able to shave literally 10%, 15%, even sometimes 40% off of a price of an item that somebody wanted to sell used just because I reminded them of one very simple fact, and that is it really sucks listing something on Craigslist or any online app for that matter, waiting for people that are going to flake, show up, lie to you, insult you, things like that. And you aren't going to have to deal with that anymore. I've got cash in my hand. Why not do this? And that phrase, I hate Craigslist, has worked so much, it's insane. And that's what I want to share with you. I go into it more in depth and how to list and things like that online on the course, but I wanted to share that with you because right now is, I believe, the best time ever to start a business, whether it be a side hustle business like going to garage sales and reselling or starting a service, because during a recession, and yes, we are in a recession, don't believe what the government's telling you, we're in a recession. Right now is the best time because people are freaking out and they're gonna start selling their personal items just to make ends meet. And in the last recession, I made a killing between palm trees and tractors, literally both 6 figures per year side hustles. But it was because I was able to take advantage of the fact that nobody was buying palm trees from these big suppliers that only dealt with the big box stores, right? So now all of a sudden, they didn't have any of the big box stores buying their palm trees and they didn't sell to the public. So I'd go in there and I'd literally offer them pennies on the dollar. There were days that I was buying a palm tree for $1 and selling it 2 months later for $40 each. 40 times my money. On top of that, when you were dealing with people during the Great Recession that were losing their homes and losing their vehicles because they got into debt that they shouldn't have, they were selling all of their toys with, again, debt that they shouldn't have gotten into in the first place. And they were selling their stuff for pennies on the dollar, but it was because they were lazy and didn't want to take the time to market it properly and sell it to the right people. And all I would do is literally immediately go relist it the right way, making sure it was listed the proper way. And I go through all of that in that course, but to be able to make money, and I would sell this stuff over and over and over again. Again, I want to stress this. This is the time sometimes, and again, I've had big businesses that were making tons of money, and then I scaled back during the recession and started again fresh with something new, started flipping stuff, and one day I turned $900 with my best friend into $100,000 in less than a year. And it only took us 2 days a week, and we were actually out having the time of our lives doing it. And that was when we started selling trailers with $900 in our pocket. The point is that you can make money when nobody else is. And a matter of fact, what's really neat is most people won't be doing this as this recession turns into a depression. And you're going to see that you are going to have the opportunity to make more money than you have ever made before because, quite frankly, it's people's desperation. And they're going to mock you and laugh at you. But I've been through this. I know what it's like, and there's a lot of opportunities. So guys, think about that. Be encouraged. Go start small and go start with cash in your pocket. If you've only got 20 bucks in your pocket, your goal is to go to garage sales, buy $20 worth of stuff, and your goal is to turn it into 50. The next week is 100. Then the week after that, 500, 1,000, and so on. Don't get into debt. Go small, build in cash while cash is still available before we go to a central bank digital currency, and build something of real wealth, real value right now. And then I will teach you going from step to step, side hustle to side hustle. They'll get bigger and bigger because at a certain point, you're going to be so successful selling all of your stuff that whatever you're doing, you're going to go, man, I'm only one person. It's either I'm going to grow or I'm going to move on to a new type of side hustle that I can move bigger volumes of cash. That's where I want you. That's where it's really exciting because I want you to build up cash to get ready for the greatest real estate collapse in history. And I'm honestly telling you right now, if you'll do this, you'll start a side hustle, be encouraged, start small, start with cash, don't get into debt. You will build up money. And when it's time to take the hill and we're going to go out and buy real estate, you guys are going to absolutely crush it. And I'm going to show you how to take that money, ironically, and you're going to not be putting anything down. You'll just be showing the bank right here, look, I have money, which nobody else around me does. So why don't you just let me take over that house? I'll manage it properly, and we'll get it fixed up and sold. Guys, with that being said, I thank you so much for watching. Take a look at the link down below if you want to take a look at the side hustle. It's a promo code for 50% off. With that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.